As we age, recovery doesn't just become important, it becomes essential. While younger bodies can often get away with pushing hard and bouncing back quickly, aging muscles require more care, attention, and strategy to rebuild, adapt, and grow stronger after exercise. Recovery is no longer a passive afterthought. It becomes a central part of the training process itself. Without it, even well-designed workouts can backfire, leading to chronic soreness, stalled progress, or worse, injury and muscle breakdown. But with the right recovery habits in place, older adults can continue building strength, improving function, and thriving in their movement well into later life. One of the most critical components of recovery is rest, specifically sleep. Deep, restorative sleep is when the majority of muscle repair and growth occurs. It's during this time that the body releases growth hormone, regulates inflammation, and consolidates the neuromuscular adaptations triggered by training. As we age, however, sleep patterns tend to become more fragmented, and the amount of time spent in deep sleep stages often declines. This makes it even more important to prioritize sleep quality. Maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, keeping a cool and dark sleeping environment, and limiting stimulants like caffeine in the afternoon can make a meaningful difference. Even small improvements in sleep can dramatically enhance recovery capacity and overall energy levels. Active recovery is another powerful tool in the aging athlete's toolbox. Rather than complete rest days that involve no movement, low-intensity activities like walking, swimming, gentle cycling, or mobility work help stimulate circulation, remove metabolic waste products from tissues, and reduce muscle stiffness. These types of activities support joint health, improve recovery times, and can even accelerate adaptation by gently reinforcing movement patterns without placing undue strain on the nervous system or musculoskeletal system. Importantly, active recovery also supports mood, cognitive clarity, and cardiovascular health, all of which contribute to better long-term fitness outcomes. Older adults also benefit from spacing out intense training sessions more strategically. While a younger person might tolerate strength training 5 or 6 days a week with minimal trouble, those over 40 or 50 often make better progress with 3 to 4 sessions per week, allowing for at least 48 hours between taxing workouts that target the same muscle groups. Recovery days aren't lost time, they're when the gains actually happen. Without adequate time for tissue repair, repeated stress on muscles and connective tissues can lead to chronic inflammation and overuse injuries, particularly in aging joints or tendons that no longer have the same resilience they once did. Hydration and nutrition play pivotal roles in recovery as well. Older adults often experience a reduced sense of thirst, which can lead to mild dehydration and impair muscle function and recovery. Drinking water consistently throughout the day, especially after workouts, helps transport nutrients to tissues, supports joint lubrication, and assists in flushing out waste. Nutritionally, ensuring sufficient protein intake after exercise remains a cornerstone for muscle repair, but adding anti-inflammatory nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants from colorful fruits and vegetables, and minerals like magnesium can further support recovery by modulating inflammation and aiding cellular repair processes. Recovery also extends to managing stress, which takes a greater toll on the body as we age. Chronic stress elevates cortisol levels, a catabolic hormone that breaks down muscle and blunts adaptation to training. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, time in nature, or even hobbies that bring joy and relaxation can make a significant difference in overall recovery quality. When stress is managed, sleep improves, inflammation decreases, and the body becomes more responsive to positive change. What's most empowering about recovery in later life is that it's not about doing less, it's about being more intentional. With age comes wisdom, and smart recovery strategies are the expression of that wisdom in motion. They allow for training that is sustainable, results that are lasting, and movement that remains joyful and injury-free. In many cases, older adults who prioritize recovery see better long-term gains than younger counterparts who ignore it. Because when the body is given time to rest, restore, and repair, it can continue to grow stronger, regardless of age.